Hello, my name's Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. Today's video I'm going to talk about the divorce, why I filed for a divorce, and some of the things that happened and proceeded during the divorce. I tell you, I'll be honest, I did not love my first wife. I didn't. This woman I truly did love. But you can only take so much. When I found out what she was and who she was, you can only take so much of it. I've been waking up in the morning and with the physical problems I have, and what that did with the mental problems that she had was just a tornado. It was a cyclone. I wake up in the morning and I can't see. I mean, literally just wake up, head's coming off the pillow, and she's yelling at me, asking me why I'm angry, why I'm upset. I'm not angry, I'm not upset. I haven't even been awake 30 seconds yet. There's nothing for me to be upset about. I can't see. I can't even tell you're in the room other than I hear your voice. Then I get yelled at and told that I'm lying and I'm mad, I'm angry, I'm an evil monster. And I mean, you heard it in the video that I made about the preposterous PPO order. This is how she experiences things. It's not what really happens, it's what she experiences. It's very destructive, not only for her, but for anybody around her. What it's done to me, what it's done to our kids, what it's done to her kids, my child outside of our marriage. So, and it leads to getting hit. I'm just trying to wake up and trying to get my eyes to focus so I can see and not be in a blur. But instead I'm being yelled at and told that I'm being an evil, angry monster and being hit by a person who's acting like an evil, angry monster. Going through this day in and day out all the time, it was terrible. You can only take so much of it, and being cheated on. I know at least twice that she has cheated on me. My eyes. Trying to put these videos together and find evidence and go through stuff, and it's got my eyes straining. I just went through, normally when I have my normal cycle, I get like 3 to 5 days that I do pretty good, and then 3 to 5 days where I really struggle and have a lot of problems throughout my whole body. And this last spell lasted roughly 2 weeks, and it really kicked my butt. But every day I got up and kept moving, getting a little bit done, whatever I could, and just making whatever accomplishments I could. Just trying to keep moving forward. That's one thing I hope to inspire with people, is most people with even just one of the conditions I suffer from, they don't do anything. And it's not that they can't, it's just that they're scared. They know if I do that, it's going to hurt. Learn how to do it in moderation. Learn how to take care of yourself and at least do something. I do a lot of things I shouldn't be doing with the problems that I have, but I can't stop. You stop, you quit. There's nothing to gain from that. Now there are people to the point where they are unable to move. I've been fully paralyzed. I've been unable to lift my arms. I've been unable to get out of bed on my own. I know what it's like to be in that scenario, and those people, I'm fortunate that I've bounced back and I can still stand up and walk again when I told I wouldn't be able to again. So I know of at least two affairs she had during our marriage. Our daughter was not even a year old when she had our first one. I got validation of that when she ran off last year. This last time, God, time doesn't even seem like it exists. The last time she ran off, I found one of her old phones and I went through it, and there's still the text messages on there from the guy that she was having an affair with. I'm laying in bed and with the kids, and in the middle of the night, 5 o'clock in the morning, she's texting another guy, calling him her love. It wasn't me and it wasn't my number, and I'm not at 5 o'clock in the morning laying in bed, not texting me. But I knew about it taking place at the time. And again, she cheats on me and then abuses me because she's cheating on me and she's reflecting that back onto me. So one day we get out of bed. She's getting ready for work and tells me she's going into the office that day. I said, okay, well, what time do you think you'll be home? So I know what time to have dinner ready. And sometimes she'd go in and be home at 3. Sometimes she'd go in and be home at noon. Sometimes she would go in and go out and party and go to the bars with them and party with them at night. Come home at 8 o'clock at night. I never said a word, whatever. To me, I had kids, whatever. I mean, not the lifestyle I want to live and do, but I'm tired of being told one thing and shown another. This is the person I want to be, but it's not the person you act like. So, get out of bed, ask her, she tells me she's going to the office that day, and ask her what time she's going to be home so I know what time to have dinner ready. And she starts yelling and screaming at me. Asking me why I always have to F and hound her every time she goes to the office and have to ask her a bunch of questions. I said, I just want to know what time to have dinner ready. I don't call you. I don't blow you up your phone. I send you pictures of the kids. Look, we're doing something fun. I keep you in the loop of what, to make her happy that, look, your kids are doing good and having fun and daddy's taking them to do things and doing good things. They're not just doing nothing like they would and did at daycares and other places. Here, kids, go. I spent time with my kids. Did everything with my kids. They were everything I did. The day before that was, and I talked about this in another one of my videos, the day before that was when God, I'm crying. I talked about it in one of my other videos. That was when she snuck out the back door and left the gate and the door open. We got little kids, and I put up a privacy fence to contain our animals, make sure our kids can't get out. She left all that wide open and snuck out. Got up in the morning, took a shower, went into her office, got out of the office, took another shower, left, snuck out the back door. I'm making dinner, taking care of the kids, and I didn't even know she was gone. I go to get her dinner. Where's she go? Dinner's ready. Okay, I look out in the front, and her car van's gone. She came home about 3 hours later. Tried coming in the back, but I'd already shut everything up. She tried sneaking back in the back, so then she came in the front with the long way around the inside of the whole house and straight upstairs, straight into the shower again. Now, that's 3 showers in one day. I mean, you don't have to be stupid to see what's happening there. And then went straight to bed. Didn't say goodnight to the kids, me, I was still sitting on the living room floor playing with the children. I knew what was going on. But we had kids, and what can you do? I tried keeping the family together. Tried being the man, suck it up. Told myself, hey, we weren't virgins when we got together. We both had already had kids. What meant more? The conflict of that, or losing our family? And I buried that one pretty good. It was painful, it was hard, it took me time, but I finally got through that one. But then she ran off again and was gone for about 6 weeks and came back. Crying to me, she did it again. Not cheated on me, she won't admit to that, but I, again, already have the proof. I don't validation, and I already knew it happened. I don't need it. I can already prove she cheated on every husband she had prior to me, so why would she not do it to me too, right? Dummy. So after she came back after that second week, or 6 weeks after that second time that I know she had an affair, it's one of the, I don't know what she was doing when she was gone. But when she came back, it wasn't the same no more. And as a man, you've been with your wife now for, at that time, it'd been what, 6+ years. You know what she feels like. And when it don't feel the same no more, I couldn't. After that time, I couldn't. I couldn't even do it anymore. I couldn't lay there and make love to a woman that I didn't love no more. How can you love somebody who hits you, abuses you, hits your children, abuses them, cheats on you, and runs off year after year after year after year after year, doing it over and over, and has a complete, entire, documented, lifelong history of doing it? And I have that documented history. How can you love that person anymore? I still cared about her. But as a partner, how can you have that as a partner? I mean, that's not a partner. It's not. I gotta stop and take a break for a minute.